Hello everyone, welcome back to our Unsettled Journey. In today's video, we're going to bring you another edition of the Adventure Challenge Couples book. So like our last video, we are going to pick out a random challenge from the book, scratch it off, and do what the challenge says and bring you along for the adventure.
So if you too want to enjoy the fun and adventure of some of these challenges, you can pick up a copy of your own. They make a solo edition, friends edition, family edition, as well as the couples edition. And you can pick that up in the link in the description below, and don't forget to use our discount code UnsettledJourney to get an additional 10% off of your purchase. So now we're gonna go open up this book and figure out what our challenge will be. Now, of course, like in the previous challenge, we did this according to our schedule as well as our budget and the time of day, and you can do that along with a lot of different other aspects. They give you a key which tells you exactly what is included in the challenge and what you may need, such as a babysitter, as well as if you want to do it indoors or outdoors. It tells you a little bit of what you need ahead of time before you scratch it off. So we found one that you could do before 8 o'clock, as well as you would need to travel and maybe a little shopping as well.
So we went ahead and found a challenge here on page 10 of the Couples Edition books. So the name of the date that we've chosen is called Candleworks. So we've got our quarter and let's give it a scratch and see what we'll be doing. Okay, so this Candleworks challenge says it's time to find the ultimate candle. Take your time to find the perfect size, scent, and color. If time permits, visit multiple stores. After you have found your candle, take it to a unique spot, preferably one with a view, to light your candle. Talk about the following. If you could have any job in the world, what would it be and why? And what is one hobby which you've never done that you have always wanted to start?
Alright, so let's grab our wallets and hit the stores to find the perfect candle.
Matt and I just pulled up to the mall, so we'll go ahead inside and see what candle stores they might have.
Okay, so we just got back from the store and we found 2 different candles that we think smell really, really good. We picked up these 2 candles based upon the scent, as well as we wanted some that we could actually keep and use here. But yeah, we thought we picked up a couple, and now we just gotta find a nice place to light these with a view. So that's the next step of the process. We gotta find that place.
So we found a nice spot. It's just about sunset here, maybe another hour until sunset. It's a little chilly because we are filming this in January, but we got a nice view of the city of Atlanta behind us. So we're gonna go ahead and light our woodwick candle. Now this candle, the reason we picked it out was because it's supposed to not only fill the room with a great scent, but also crackle like a fireplace. So we're hoping that the wind will work with us here as we light this. All right, there we go. So while we enjoy the ambiance of the candle and the great view, we're going to get to the questions that the book asked us.
Oh well, we tried at least to light it. It's unfortunately a bit too windy out, but nonetheless, let's get to these questions. If you could have any job in the world, what would it be and why?
Besides being probably a very famous travel blogger like Samantha Brown or Rick Steves, dream job that I would love to have is to be a marine mammal trainer. It's a job that I've wanted for many, many years and always thought it would be cool to train the dolphins, whales, sea lions that you see in some of the events at almost a place where they rescue and take care of animals. That would be a really awesome and rewarding job to have.
Filming, now that is the ideal path that I would like to go on someday. whenever it may be, but I would like to, I just like filming, having the camera in my hands. I would like to get on a feature-length documentary about a topic that I'm passionate about, so I definitely like to go that route sometime down the road. What is one hobby which you have never done that you have always wanted to start? So a hobby of mine that I have just gotten into this year, and I'm just starting, I have all the equipment to do so, is developing film. I wanted to get into that since I learned it and picked it up in high school. So that aspect of it, from the shooting to the full development process, is something I found very unique and interesting to do. So I would like to pick up that hobby this coming year.
A hobby that I always thought was really cool that I see people do and talk about a lot is geocaching. I think that it's pretty cool to kind of have this worldwide game of hide and seek and little treasure hunting that you find along the way. I've never actually been able to find one. I have attempted it a few different times, but I think in the coming year I'd like to get started with it and maybe try a little bit more, try different levels of it, and when I'm in a new area to try to find at least one geocache. I think that's a neat hobby that I see people doing, and it's kind of like a fun treasure hunt that you get to do.
We have completed this challenge, so we'll make sure to enter it into our log, and then we'll meet you all back inside while we warm up.
But first, here's a couple of the photos that we took put inside of our adventure book. Now, if you enjoyed watching the Adventure Challenge video and you haven't already, please click the subscribe button to follow along on our journey. Click the thumbs up icon and the bell notification to be notified of future videos, and if you want to, you can follow us over on our Instagram page at Our Unsettled Journey, where we'll post some behind the scenes footage that you may not see here on YouTube.
So until then, we'll see you all next week. Bye!
Bye.